Uncharted and Uncharted 2. Here's Uncharted.
An amazing game, by the way.
It's pretty damn impressive.
Amazing. One of the best I've ever played in my life.
It's made by Naughty Dog, and it's just outstanding, man. I mean, it's... You start out, you don't really know what it's going to be like, because you start out with this gun on the boat, and... I'm not going to give you spoilers in the campaign, but... It's just so awesome. The main character, his name's Nate Drake. On the first one, he goes off trying to find this, treasure that, what was it, his ancestor in the past has found or whatever. And you go through all these freaking missions and stuff like this. It's really cool, and you go to different islands, different areas.
It's a real good game. They switch it up a lot. Like, it's just.
Yeah, I mean, 1 second it'll be like a shooter. Like, is it not like at certain parts? Like, it's actually a third-person shooter at certain parts because there's all kinds of different guns you can use, and then you'll be shooting people, and I don't know, it'll be like an action-adventure type game, or like all these, and then I have a puzzle. Remember the puzzles?
Yeah, there's always puzzles.
Freaking puzzles are ridiculously hard because, like, at least in the first one it was, because remember those blocks you had to put together?
Yeah, the block part, that was a hard part.
Yeah.
No spoilers though, but yeah, one minute you'll be blowing a pirate's head off, and next you'll be climbing a wall doing something.
Yeah, or a puzzle.
Trying to get into some kind of base or something.
There's some freaking puzzles. It's excellent game though, man. I'll give it a 10.
Some puzzles you'll stay on there for hours.
This was the first one. I mean, it came out in 2007, and it's a 10 out of 10. I played it, and it's outstanding.
That PS3
exclusive, by the way. If you have an Xbox, you're finished with.
An amazing game. And even better, we have a second one.
Alright,
Uncharted 2, Among Thieves. I think it's way better than the first. Campaign's a lot longer.
The campaign is longer, and one of the big ups about Uncharted 2, in Uncharted 2 there's actually a multiplayer. Yeah, I've heard it's not as great, but it's that addition period was pretty good. I thought honestly.
Yeah, because online it's alright. Like, once you beat the game, some people's like, once you beat it, there's nothing to do. But I mean, online it's decent.
Alright, in Uncharted 2, basically, it's awesome. There's all kinds of different places you go to, in the snow area, it'll be a desert, there's different freaking areas that you go to, and then, but it starts out with you gotta work with these guys, because you're trying to look for some, is it an actual treasure? It's like
some kind of, I don't know how to explain it, but they have to use it, and they kind of trigger me,
Yeah, it's really good though, because and Nate Drake, by the way, and he's a character in Uncharted and Uncharted 2, and he's probably gonna be he is in Uncharted 3 also. He has the worst luck, man.
He has the worst luck
because you'll be climbing on like
a freaking train.
Yeah, you'll be climbing the side of the train will run off the tracks, and he's like dead.
Or if he's on climbing on a pole, the pole suddenly breaks. Or
something. I don't know. It was perfectly fine long time before it, but just because of the fact that he's on it, it's automatically just.
Or if there's a bridge, somebody can drive a truck on it, but as soon as he gets on it, friggin'...
Exactly. Yeah. You could literally have, 10 billion tons, on a bridge, just crossing it. And it's perfectly fine, all stable. He steps, 1 foot on it. He has the worst luck ever.
Yeah.
Excellent voice actor, though. I thought he was really cool. I thought his voice really fit his personality.
Yeah, and the graphics are amazing. This
looks like a movie, man. If you have a PS3 and you don't already have these 2 games, you're an idiot. That just needs to be kicked in the face real hard, because this is
both. I mean, they're both amazing.
It's the best PS3 games there is, definitely.
Also, the third's coming out, I think, November,
something like that, towards the end of the year.
Which looks even better than these 2. I mean,
this one is come out in 2009, Uncharted 2: Among Thieves.
Also, this is Game of the Year, wasn't it?
Yeah, it won Game of the Year over Modern Warfare 2.
And it completely shit on Call of Duty.
Yeah, it wasn't even close in the Game of the Year.
This is Call of Duty. It's just Call of Duty is just one of them games where you play online a lot, kind of,
It's Call of Duty can't even compare to this. I'm not even joking.
Yeah,
There's not even this. This is a 10 out of 10. Call of Duty barely gets a 7.
Let's just say I got that Call of Duty at the same time, and I threw Call of Duty in the trash. I was playing Uncharted 2.
Uncharted's way better than the Call of Duty series.
Yeah, for real.
There's no comparison.
I think the Call of Duty's kind of overrated, honestly.
As many as I mean, Call of Duty's a great series. It's very successful.
It's fun to play,
but it's really, it takes no skill. It's the easiest game in existence. Anybody can jump on Call of Duty. Because come on now, remember the first time I ever played Call of Duty and I was getting kills.
Yeah.
I mean, come on now, and you play this. I mean, well, this game in general isn't really necessarily doesn't take amazingly skill. It just depends on what level you play it on, really. But I'm just using that as an example. Call of Duty is really just doesn't really require any skill at all. Anybody can jump on and
Oh
quit.
yeah, also in these games, to completely beat it, you have to find like treasures and all that stuff too.
Yep, there's all kinds of treasures, all kinds of stuff that's just hidden that you can find.
Yeah, like a bunch of shit hidden.
In places you wouldn't normally go, it's going to be hidden. But it's great though. This has just as many puzzles as the first one does. I actually thought the first one was more difficult than the second one, but the second one really is it's great, man.
A lot longer than the first two.
And I heard the third one's going to be even longer than any of them because that's what I've heard. The campaign is supposed to be excellent on the third one.
That's fine by me. I mean, it's gonna make it a trilogy, but I think the graphics gonna be top notch.